This is the High School Crossfire. Welcome back.
Panel of judges and the entire body, good evening. Resolved. Does money motivate more than any factor in our workplace? Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of opposition stepped up here and stated that there is finding balance in what employees want. He claims that by finding balance in what employees want, it will improve the workplace and motivate his employers, like basing on the managerial levels. But we are saying no. Money is the major factor in contributing to motivating workers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the negator side claims that yes, resources are needed by people, and money gets us basic needs. So I'd like to pose a question for the negator side. If money gets us basic needs, why should we look at other factors right now as major factors when deep down everyone works for what? To attain those basic needs. We need those resources. And I think they are forgetting that we are in a modern generation whereby you're not going to achieve all of these basic needs using barter trade. We are going to use money. This world is based on monetary value and not barter trade. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start on building on our case. The satisfaction of all needs. This is all based off money. We're in a generation where everything is monetary based. Not granted. Where everything is monetary based. You want to eat, you need money. You want to go to school, you need money. You want health, you need money. But how are you going to achieve this money? Are you going to steal? No. You're going to work. That's the whole point of us working. I'd like to give an example of us, the students. Students nowadays are becoming job creators, entrepreneurs. What makes them want to do that? What motivates them to go and work? Money, exactly. So ladies and gentlemen, I really don't understand what the negators are debating in this entire resolution. And next, in the workplace sector, there is what they call promotions and declinations, I guess. But this is how it works. If I work and I work hard, I'm going to be promoted, and hence after being promoted, I'm going to earn more money. As they say, money is given to people who work hard, and extra money is given to people who work extra hard. And that's how this world works. You're not going to be going to work just because there's a good leader or just because it's a nice environment to work in. No, at the end of the day, money is catering for everything, not the good environment you're working in, not the good leaders who you're working for. So ladies and gentlemen, we are saying money is the major factor. We're not saying it's the only factor. Granted.
Oh, people go to work to look for basic needs, not so?
Yes.
So it is just a
Thank you very much.
factor?
As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, when a company doesn't pay its employees well, the general morale in the workspace is going to drop highly. What do I mean by this? If I was working in an environment where I work very hard compared to people who are lazy, and I'm being paid the same amount as those people, there is no way I'm going to be motivated to continue working. I have to be paid basing on what I do, basing on how much work I'm putting into, not basing on the environment I work for. So ladies and gentlemen, it's funny how the negators came here and agreed to the resolution by saying that resources are necessary to people. Exactly. Resources are necessary. The only way we're going to get resources, as I said when I was starting my speech, is by what? By making money. And the only way you can make money is by going to work. And the only way you can choose the right work to give you that money is by picking a high-paying job, not picking a job that has a good environmental society. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
The panel, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Resolved. Does money motivate more than any other factor in a workplace? Ladies and gentlemen, Timber farmers are claiming that it's true, money works. Because the very reason as to why we work, it is because we are looking for money. Ladies and gentlemen, when you don't have the work, when you don't have the job, it's true that you are looking for money. But just imagine, after signing on the paper check, after signing to secure the job, that means the issue of money, which you provide the basic needs that you are looking for, it is already solved. Then what is not solved are the other factors which will morale boost you, to keep in interest for the work that you are doing, members. Ladies and gentlemen, for us we have said, that it is not money which is working it. Because we are looking, it's true. How can money do it? No, if living money, how can he has a factor do it? As the factor we are looking at as an engagement factor. Which areas is the engagement factor solving? How is it influencing not granted, please. How is it influencing the employees to keep on working willingly without forcing them? Because it's true, you can give someone money, and however much that person is given money, does not mean is liking the work that he's doing, ladies and gentlemen. I can give an example, ladies and gentlemen. In contradiction with them that money is carrying out is a motivation factor. Just imagine in an organization where the reward is money incentives, and that money is perceived as unfair. How will those other people feel? For example, some have been rewarded big amounts of money, and then some others have been rewarded less amount of money. How will the rest feel? How will the rest feel? Will they be motivated? Oh, instead they will be demotivated, ladies and gentlemen. Money incentives itself, it's not enough. That's why in money there is confusion. Because the more you give someone money, the more that person will expect it. And in terms of that person performing a great work, and then you don't have that man at that time to reward him, the man will get demoralized at all. Granted.
Dear Speaker, does engagement factors and low pay correlate to efficiency in a workplace?
Ladies and gentlemen, for us we are saying that please engage in these people and make them feel like as if they owning they share some ownership within this company. And just imagine if at all you share an ownership within the company, how will you deliver the work, ladies and gentlemen? It's like you are working in an organization where you feel that organization is like part of your family. You are in position to deliver at your highest peak, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, engagement factors encourages in allowing or welcoming feedback from what? From the employees. And that's what everyone needs to be heard. And whichever you give and whichever you give or you listen to the feedback of these employees, they will feel like they are in line, they align within the organization, ladies and gentlemen. That's for us. But money itself, because it is like an order. You give someone money, you expect him to do. And you even force them to do. But here, you are in relationship with those people. I rest my case.
This is the High School Crossfire. We'll be back in a minute.